What is up? What is up? What is up, folks? Welcome to the Last Minute Betting Show. Yeah, I'm back. Technical issues all done and over with. We're brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. To get myself in here a little bit. Yeah. Like and subscribe on YouTube if you would. Follow on X. Do what you got to do to make things happen. All right? I would appreciate it. And like I said before, you guys just, if you got good comments, bring them in here. If you don't, get the hell out of my space. All right. I've got to post something here. Let me get this on X so we can get some things going on here right now. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? We are live. We are the Sports Nuts with your quick fix for sports betting. That's right. I'm going to go ahead and send this so I can get it rocking and rolling. Bear with me. Got to get this shared with somebody. All right. We're live. I'm live. I'm there. Okay. Mic sounds muffled. That's because I am not using my microphone. And I could switch that just in a second there. Old Tristan, old buddy, old pal. Won't take me long at all. And we'll have it going a little bit. All right. So getting past the technical difficulties. Yeah, that's because I wasn't using the regular mic here. I was using the computer mic. Trying to get away with stuff, man, okay? You know? You got to catch every little imperfection. We are live on Twitch, live on YouTube, and live on X. Follow on all of those platforms. We could use all the help that we can get. Sharp money has been hot. Still hot. Tristan, hush. Give me a break. I don't want to hear your comments. I'm looking at it right now on YouTube. I'm looking at it right now. It's not blurry at all. I'm watching the broadcast right here, bro. Doesn't look blurry to me. Whew. Man. I can hear your comments because I can hear your mouth. Anyway, lots of things happening in the world of sports, getting ready for the Olympics right around the corner, and a lot of things happening with Sharp Money from OddsJam, and we're going to go directly to Sharp Money and find some plays, and let's talk about the strategy. All right. Let's talk about the strategy. The strategy for what I'm getting to tell you on the NBA. All right. Let's do it. Okay. So I look for $10,000 or more liquidity. And when I see it on a dog like Sacramento is tonight, I will sprinkle on the money line and I will take the spread. Sprinkle on the money line. Okay, that means $10 here. Then I will go to the spread. I'm actually just going to open up another window with OddsJam in it. Let me go to sports. Let me go to NBA. Let us find a Sacramento. That's tomorrow. Tonight is against the Sixers, and I can get them at plus 11.5 at minus 110 on Hard Rock. So we put a unit on that. That's how we are going to use sharp money. We also have the play for the Suns, another play that I like. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. We're going to sprinkle on the money line, although we could put a little bit more on this one because, this is only plus 140, so this could go either way. But we do the sprinkle on the money line, and let's go ahead and take the Suns. They're the dogs, so we're going to get points. And we'll take the plus 4 at minus 105 on Profit X. So you seeing how that works now? When we find these sharp money plays, that's what we do. Hang on one second. Got to get this repost going. Got to get some people on here. There we go. Anyway. So you get it. You get it. Now, when the sharp money play pops up, and let's go back to the page, like we're talking about here. Now, this one with the Rockets is a whole different story. I mean, this is money line that I got to be honest with you, I'm not going to take. But the T-Wolves play, already a play that I had in here tonight at plus 195. I can, oh my goodness, it's already moved. The Wizards. Let's take a look at this one. Plus 115. Sprinkle. Let's take a look at the spread on this one. Using OddsJam tools to find the best lines. They're playing the Bucks. We could get plus 2.5 at minus 110 on Hard Rock. These went 3-2 last night, but we were 3-0 on the early plays. We added a couple of plays late. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting some reposting and things going on. Welcome to all of you from X. Please follow me on X. I work for OddsJam. I am Bob LaGrasso, the man, Bob LaGrasso. Okay? You'll find me in the customer service area of OddsJam and absolutely love doing this job. Been doing it for years. 4 years, actually. And met a lot of great people, including Tristan. Tristan's one of those people that I met who is a great guy. So, trying to fix my computer issues. I had one go down. I'm using this one again. I cleared some stuff off of this computer, hoping to open up some, little speed here. Got rid of some stuff that needed to just go by the wayside. Programs and what have you. Okay, let's go back to sharp money. I talked about the Rockets. We talked about the T-Wolves. And Charlotte is actually favored. There was actually a play on the Mavericks earlier. So the Dallas play looks like it's off now. That is my negative cross market, minus 3%. And let's just look at the main and alternate markets here. And not a lot going anywhere there. Haven't been seeing any totals. Have not been seeing any totals. Not at all. But, Charlotte on the money line looks like that's the play. right now. Looks like that's the play. Let's look at a few player props here on Sharp Money. Now, here you go. When we get this much liquidity, we got to look. Brandon Miller under 0.5 blocks. I'd say we got to hit that one. Rudy Gobert. Now, there's $8,501 worth of liquidity under 1.5 blocks for Rudy. I think we got to jump in that one too. Sharp Money tool from OddsJam, oddsjam.com. And you know what? There might be a sprinkle here on Dyson Daniels under 29.5 PRA. All right, there's a few Sharp Money plays. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a few minutes. Thank you all for joining me here. Okay. All right, Tristan. Whatever you say, bro. Embiid under 9.5. That's fine. That's fine. I would be willing to share with you some model plays in the NHL tonight. I'm going to go ahead and pull them up here and tell you what they are. And let's go right here. All right. My top 3 overall plays are going to be Edmonton minus 1.5, Dallas on the money line tonight, and New Jersey on the money line tonight. Those are my top 3 overall plays. You can find those plays every day on X. I'm doing them every day, man. Every day. Okay? Every day. I'm pumping it up. Every day you'll see. You'll see. Okay. Strategy. I'm not sure what your strategy is there, buddy, but by the way, follow Tristan. He's on X too, but he's not at Low Trist Productions. He's at Product Eye Low. All right. Check him out. Follow him. Follow Mike at Mick Grasso on X. Follow us. We would appreciate it. All right. I do have first period plays too. First period totals in the NHL. And here we go. Dallas and Vegas over 1.5 total in the first period. Islanders and Rangers under 1.5 in the first period, and Florida and St. Louis over 1.5 in the first period, which, by the way, Florida ought to just wipe the floor with St. Louis tonight. It shouldn't even be close. Tristan, your Panthers should get an easy win. Blues have lost 5 straight. They just can't get over the hump. And this should be your game tonight, buddy. This should be your game. All right, let's go back to OddsJam here. Do a little bit more sharing. All right. By the way, there is the first period totals, 63 and 54, up 4.62 units. And the model, now you got to remember, this has been going on since November 21st, up almost 30 units, 29.83 at 105, 80, and 4. All right, let me go to my bet tracker. I want to share with you what we've already picked for tonight. Lots of sharp money plays. So let's start off here with the sharp money play. Sacramento on the money line. Remember what we do when we see that liquidity above 10 grand in the NBA on an underdog. we go back and bet the points. Sprinkle on the money line, take the points, plus 11.5. Phoenix on the money line, another sharp money play, followed by Phoenix Suns plus 4. Washington on the money line, followed by Washington plus 2.5. These last two are both games where they are the home team. And Brandon Miller under 0.5 blocks, Gobert under 1.5 blocks, and Dyson Daniels under 29.5 PRA. Not bad. Not bad at all. What am I doing? Manifest. I'm just telling you that Florida ought to win easily. I shouldn't even be close. Your Panthers ought to whip up on my Blues. If they don't, they're trash. Plain and simple. If Florida doesn't win, they're trash. That would mean the Blues would own the series for the year. Let's see. Let's go to EV here real quick. Let's see if there's anything out here from a player prop perspective right now. Oh, now I do like it when I see a play like this. Sorokin over 23.5 saves. We have got to hit that one. Roman Yossi over 2.5 shots on goal. Best player that Nashville has. Mantha over 1.5 shots on goal. Kind of like we're doing the player props video right now. All right, let me go to main and alternate markets. Get the player props out of there. Oops, wrong filter. Main and alternate, not DK Mobile. All right, now we got some plays, baby. Let's take a look. Bulls under 117.5. Let's hit it. Under 7. Total goals between the Ducks and Canucks. Hey, that rhymes. Oh, and then there's under 6.5. 2 and under 6.5 in regulation. That's in regulation time. Not betting second period goals pre-match. Just not doing it. That can get you limited, man. That can get you limited. Ryan Rollins over 4.5 first quarter points and Embiid under 9.5. Okay. All righty. Let's move on. Hey, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Okay. Get into the notifications. Jump in here. If you got a comment, you can comment on X. Or if you really want to have fun, get in here on the YouTube channel. Iowa State minus 10.5 first half point spread. God, I wish Randall was here so I could ask him that. I'll take it. Heat favored tonight. Already got that Bulls under 117.5 play. Hawks play one last night. Heat minus 1.5 would be a good play, especially when you can get it for minus 110 on Hard Rock. And I'm looking. Monmouth minus 9 against North Carolina. AT&T will hit that one. I mean, there you go. Sacramento Kings plus 12. We've got to add that. That's on Hard Rock. All right, let's see if there's anything live out here right now. Don't believe that there's going to be a ton. This Argentina game. Holy cow, you know what? Let's hit that. I'm going to actually go here. I'm going to log into BetMGM right now. I don't want to log in on my computer because the last time I did that, it didn't work out too well. And they banned me. They cut off the stream. I don't want to do that. Okay, all wagers, total goals, under 2.5. Oh man, you're kidding me. That one's gone. It's gone on BetMGM. I can't get it. That is total team corners. I gotcha. There it is at plus 140. Just hit it. Come on. Boy, I hate it when that happens. I'm going to add this to the bet tracker right now from here on my phone. And once again, we are in a stoppage. I'll tell you what, BetMGM has been a pain here lately. So I'm going to have to restart and what have you. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Like that play a lot. Like it a lot. Yeah, you pretty well are the chat, Tristan. You pretty well are the chat. Bear with me just 1 second because I want to get this play placed. And then I'll show you where I added it to the bet tracker. And that play is still up, by the way. That play is still up. All right, there we go. It's up. Let's go back to the bet tracker. And you can see now that play is gone. We just barely caught it. That's what happens when you go live. But live is great. Live is great. And there it is right there, positive EV. We just hit this. CAT gray, under 2.5 total team corners. At plus 140, we put $15 on it. That's a positive EV play live, folks. You know, DM me if you want to know more about OddsJam. Send me a DM on X. Go to the OddsJam YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Here. It is the Sports Nutz. Nutz with a Z. And we're here for your quick fix for sports betting, folks. Your quick fix for sports betting. And we've already put in a bunch of plays here today. I mean, Holy cow. There's quite a few out here when you take a look at it. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 plays on this show. 19 bets on this show. For those of you who remember when I used to do morning coffee, oh my God, we had, matter of fact, the morning coffee show ended right here. There were our totals: 1642, 1469, and 39, up 214.2 units. That was about 3 years worth of betting. So that's all been from OddsJam and people in the chat and what have you. We used to have a lot more stuff going on in the chat than we do now. We definitely encourage you to get on and know that live chat is available and jump into the conversation. You know, jump into the conversation, and you know what? If there's a team that you like, let us know who it is. Who are you rooting for? Who is your favorite team? That type of thing. All right. Let's do that. We're going to go back to the bet tracker, and we're going to just review everything that we've hit, and then we're going to get the heck out of here. All right. All right. So here we go. We have, whoa. I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Bear with me. There it is. There's where I want to get to. All right. Sacramento Kings money line. That's a sharp money play. Remember, when it's a dog, we go ahead and take the points. So we took Sacramento plus 11.5. Then Phoenix, once again, they're the dog. Little sprinkle on the money line and plus 4 on the spread. Wizards, same way. They're the dog. Sprinkle on the money line, sharp money, and we'll take the points. And then we have a few other sharp money plays. Brandon Miller did not get a block. Rudy Gobert under 1.5 blocks, and Dyson Daniels under 29.5 PRA. Now we're going to positive EV. Ilya Sorokin over 23.5 player saves. Roman Josi over 2.5 shots on goal. Anthony Mantha over 1.5 shots on goal. More positive EV plays. Bulls under 117.5 team total. Ducks and Canucks. That rhymes, by the way. Under 7 total. Iowa State minus 10.5. Miami Heat minus 1.5. Monmouth minus 9. There's the Kings plus 12. What did we take them down here? We took them down here to plus 11.5. Well, we'll take that extra half point. And then a live play that we hit, positive EV, CA Tigray under 2.5 team total corners. How about that? Now that is some betting. That's getting some plays out there. There's a lot of college basketball tonight. There's a big slate of NHL tonight. And just to let you know here, I'm going to share my screen one last time to show you what's happening in the world of college basketball right now as we are speaking. Furman beating Samford 57-43. That's in the second half. Still in the first half, Wofford and Chattanooga. Wofford up by 2, 24-22. Still in the first half. Bryant and Binghamton leading by 7. And then UMass Lowell and New Hampshire in the first half, still 20-18 New Hampshire. Okay, you can follow along here. Anticipate when there are going to be stoppages in games like we saw earlier on the positive EV page, where we had a soccer match at halftime. We had a soccer match at halftime in stoppage. And there is this particular game here, Samford and Furman. If we wanted to hit this, Sanford over 65.5 or Sanford plus 12.5. Those are both in. Oh, gone. No longer in stoppage. So, you know what? Don't look for TV timeouts, all right? TV timeouts are not, they don't last as long, all right? And since we don't have 4 quarters in men's college basketball, we only have halves, got to be careful. Get into those under 4 timeouts, under 4 minutes left in the half. Those are the times, folks. Those are the times that you can really get in some plays. And if you're wanting to get in EV live, EV is a heck of a lot easier to get in live over arbitrage. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate everybody joining me here today. You know what? It's a lot of fun to do what we do here. And I'm going to tell you what right now. I'm going to grab this cowbell, and we are going. I wrote this. Oh, yeah, I did. Played all the music and everything, man. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me here. Be back tomorrow night, Friday night. Missed a couple shows this week, was having technical difficulties. But thanks for joining me. Have a great day. All right. Have a great day. Have a great day. Thank you. Have a great day.